vaccinations. My body, my choice. There's something in philosophy called universality, which means that when you say something is true, when you make an argument via a certain tool, it cannot be a case of it's okay when my team does it, but it's wrong when your team does it. There is an actual reality. There is a foundation here. And the arguments have to make sense. And if they don't make sense, or if the other side is incapable of making their own arguments make sense, we dismiss their arguments. It's as simple as that. And what we have here are crazy leftists that have been telling us for years, my body, my choice. We have people telling us that aborting a baby is my body, my choice. Okay, so we're clear on the definitions here. Let me just pull this up, and this is via Google, so no one should have a problem with these definitions. Let's define the word abortion. The deliberate termination of a human pregnancy. Pregnant. Having a child developing in the uterus. Having a child developing in the uterus. Okay, look, I'm not going to make this video about what my personal thoughts are on abortion, although I'll probably cover those later, and that's going to piss everybody off. But for this video, I want to focus on something. The left has lost the argument. You cannot say, when it comes to killing, definition of killing, taking something that is alive and it's no longer alive. So like if I go out into the forest and I pick a flower out of the ground, I take it from its habitat and cut it off from nutrition and sunlight, it dies. I take a living thing and it dies. Now, it seems to me that that is of detriment to whatever the living thing is, dare I say, a baby. Okay, great. Following your argument on that, my body, my choice. What about vaccines? The argument can't be used there. You can't say that with vaccines it's your body, your choice. You can only say when it's killing babies, then it's your body, your choice. And then we have these fucking morons like Sean Penn. He gets out there and claims that by not taking the vaccine, it's like going out into the world and pointing a loaded gun at people's faces. How dare you not take the vaccine because there is a possibility that you might get sick, and then that might transfer over to someone else and they may die. These are a whole lot of maybes. You know how much of a maybe you get when you go to an abortion clinic? You don't get a maybe, you get a dead baby. This is insanity, and we need to recognize it for what it is. Again, I'm not talking about the actual issue of abortion. We'll debate that in a later day. What I am saying is anyone stupid enough to make the argument, my body, my choice, when it comes to killing a baby, but then when people don't want to take an experimental vaccine, that's not my body, my choice somehow? Please. So here's my message to all of the people out in the audience that are listening to this and goes, yeah, I was kind of thinking like that. It doesn't make sense. You're right. It doesn't make sense. And when we start calling out the bullshit and start calling the crazy people crazy and say you're an inconsistent hypocrite that can't make an argument to save your fucking life, we can all relax because they can be ignored.